So hi guys, welcome to the 20 days of Power BI from zero to hero. And in the Power BI, we have gone for all of this only except the March queries. The March queries is left, and we will complete it today so that our home tab is being completed. There are few many things: enter data, manage parameters. These are something like advanced, and we have a course for that. We have a class for that. And if you want to join that class, you can contact us. You can just leave a comment in our YouTube comment box, and we will just get connected to you. Okay, the thing is that we will just use the March queries today. Okay, after using the March queries, this home tab will be completed, and we shall move to the transform tab, add column tab, view tab, tools tab, and all that. Okay, so first let me explain when to use March queries, when to use append queries. Just let me show you the data. The thing is that when you go to sales data, the sales data, you have the data of sales to, 2000 sales quarter 3 and sales quarter 4. What you can see is basically all the column names in sales quarter 3 as well as sales quarter 4, all the column names are same: order ID, order date, customer name, product name, and all the column names are similar. So when the column names are similar and you want to add the data row wise, that means if you want to add the sales quarter 1 below sales quarter 4 from here, if you want sales quarter 2 below sales quarter 4 from here, so if you want to add the data row wise, you use the append queries, what we have done previously using a sales data. If you have a sales data for 2023 and 2024, you want to merge those data sets. You want to merge those data sets and make a large data set of combining the sales of 2023 and 24. In this case, if you want to make a complete sheet of sales quarter 1, sales quarter 2, sales 3 quarter 3, sales quarter 4, you can make a complete sheet using the append queries. Okay, you can make a complete sheet using the append queries. But what if the data looks like this? What if the data looks like this? I have a data, here are the orders and here are the customers. Okay, in case of orders, the column names are order ID, customer ID, order amount, order date. And in these customers, customer ID, customer name, region, sign up date. So all the columns are different. The columns are not same. In case of append queries, what happened? The column names were similar, and we used to merge the data set. We used to merge the data set and merge it in a particular sheet, Excel sheet. But in this case, what you can see, all the column names are different. So when we have to merge the dataset row wise, when you have to merge the dataset row wise, what I have told you, that all the column names are same. You want to add sales quarter 3, after you want to add sales quarter 4 from here. When you want to add the dataset row wise, the thing is that when you want to add the dataset row wise, you can use the append queries. For row wise, you can use the append queries. But when you want to merge to dataset column wise, when you want to merge to dataset column wise, suppose I want another sheet. In that particular sheet, the orders and customers, in orders, order ID, customer ID, order amount, order date. After that, customer name, region, sign up date will come. So order ID will be as it is, customer ID will be as it is, order amount will be as it is, order date will be as it is. But after that particular column, there will be many three more columns: customer name, region, and sign up date. This will be added. So in this case, when you want to add the data column wise, you can use the append queries. What you have to do, you have to go for the merge queries. You have to go for the merge queries. You go to merge queries, and I go to merge queries as new. When I go to merge queries as new, you can see I want to merge two tables. One is orders and another is customers, and all the column names are different. Okay, only you have to think, only in case of merge queries, one thing you have to remember: in both the worksheet you have orders and customers, one column name should match. One column name should match. So if you see orders, there is order ID, customer ID, order amount, order date. And if you see customers, customer ID, customer name, region, sign up date. So there are four columns in the order sheet and there are four columns in the customer sheet. One column is unique, one column is matching. You can see that the column customer ID is also in customers, as well as the column customer ID is also in orders. So the thing is that one column should always match. If you want to add the data or merge the data column wise, one column should always match. And in my case, in my data set, in orders sheet, customer ID is present. In customer sheet, customer ID is also present. So in both the sheet, customer ID, the column is present. So I can merge the data set column wise. So how I will do that? I go to merge queries. I go to merge queries as new. you have to go to March queries as new. The first I want to take the orders, the first will be my orders, the first table, the starting will be my orders, and the second table will be my customers. Okay, so ultimately I am just at merging the dataset column wise, orders and then customers, and on the basis of this I go to, you can see which column is matching. Customer ID is also here, customer ID is also here. So I will just click on customer ID here and click on customer ID here. So I will click on customer ID here and I will click on customer ID. Both those are matching, the columns which are matching in both the worksheet, I will click on them and I will click on OK. Let me just click on OK. When I clicked on OK, you can see a new worksheet appears, that is March 1. And in this worksheet, what happens? Order ID is present, customer ID is present, order amount is present, order date is present, and customers is present. So all the columns are being merged column wise. The data has been merged column wise. So how this you can just use, basically how you can just use the merge queries for merging the dataset column wise. For row wise, you should use append queries, and for column wise, merge queries. You should remember one thing: in case of merge queries, one column name should match in both the worksheet. In customers, there is customer ID. In orders also, there is customer ID. So there should be one column which is unique and which should match. Then you can merge the dataset column wise. Okay. So thank you. Just wait for the next video. I will move to transform tab, add column tab, view tab, tools tab. So just wait for the next video and please subscribe our channel.